Once upon a time, in a small village by the Sea of Galilee, there lived a group of people who loved to hear the teachings of Jesus. Jesus was a kind and loving teacher who performed amazing miracles to help people and show them God's love. One sunny afternoon, Jesus told his disciples to get into a boat and sail across the sea to the other side. He wanted some time alone to pray and talk to God. So the disciples set off in their boat, and Jesus stayed behind. As the disciples were sailing, a strong wind began to blow and the sea became very rough. The boat was tossed about by the waves, and the disciples were afraid. They rowed with all their might, but the wind was too strong and they couldn't make much progress. Just then, they saw something incredible. In the distance, they saw a figure walking on the water towards them. It was Jesus. They couldn't believe their eyes. They thought it was a ghost. They cried out in fear. But Jesus reassured them, saying, "Don't be afraid, it's me." Peter, one of the disciples, was so excited that he asked, "Lord, if it's really you, let me come to you on the water." Jesus smiled and said, "Come, Peter." So Peter stepped out of the boat and began to walk on the water, too. He was doing the impossible because he had faith in Jesus. However, as Peter looked around at the wind and waves, he started to doubt. He began to sink. "Lord, save me!" he cried out. Without hesitation, Jesus reached out and caught Peter. He said, "You of little faith, why did you doubt?" Then they both got into the boat and the wind stopped. The disciples were amazed and worshiped Jesus, saying, "Truly, you are the Son of God." This story teaches us that with faith in Jesus, we can do extraordinary things. Just like Peter, when we trust in him, we can overcome our fears and challenges. Jesus is always there to rescue us when we call upon him, showing us his boundless love and power.